they're fighting Irish and hoping that plenty of echoes will reverberate in victory at the end of the game. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering play call screen, return left.
And the Buffaloes will put total leather and will get started. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make
Entering play
catch.
call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 option. Player, formation. There are 8 categories. Hail, Merrill, Heavy, HB Blast is selected.
Offense set on first down.
Back, right.
Looking for space. It's Love. At the 35, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right. He sees
tight slot open. There are 13
yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Right. That defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
They'll ride the hot hand. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense, quick tempo. They'll go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Looking to throw.
Entering play call, unbalanced. You have 4 options. Jet reverse, formation, split key, shotgun, tight slot open. There are stick spacing.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Right.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
There are 13
I love the play call. Get it to the running back, chew up some
selected.
yards so you make 3rd down more manageable. 3rd and 10, 3rd and 9, Jesse. Now as a quarterback, I can be successful.
Yeah, and I think the play worked in part because the defense was expecting pass and that down and distance. So it begs the question now on 3rd and long again, might the offense go back to handing it off to their explosive playmaker at the running back position?
Entering
He
play
couldn't
call,
find
coach
anywhere to go, and
suggestions.
now
There
it's
are 8
fourth
categories.
down.
You have
They hoped to
14
get him in
options.
space,
Field
create
goal,
running
54
room, and there
yards
just wasn't
selected.
anything there.
Yeah, I love the 3rd down aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
And the try is no good.
Entering
And after the miss,
play
guys,
call,
the score
coach
stays right where it
suggestions.
is.
There are 6 categories. Formation, there are 6 5, 3 to 4. Odd, there are 2 categories. Cover 1 rock, cover 1 hole.
I don't know what it is about a missed field goal that can send a bolt of energy through an opposing offense. Now they've got it at about their own 37.
Give cushion.
Trying to find his man on first down. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
There are 2. Temp view.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to pass, it's Sanders. He makes the connection. Smashes him with the stiff arm.
Entering play call. There are two categories. You have 15 options. Cover one will is selected.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding his zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Some drops, some tackle. There are two categories. You have 15 options. Cover three spy is selected.
Running back searching for a hole. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
There are two categories. You have 15 options. Cover three spy is selected.
Just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field.
Give cushion. Pass.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on. Check, check, check.
Choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 16 options.
Finish it off with a nice lick. Nice physical play.
Choose a player. Formation. Time. Normal. Cover 2 man. Cover 1
They'll
Robert
spread the defense
press.
out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. On the run, fires downfield. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
You have 18
And how
options.
nice is it to
Cover
have
6
the
is
whole
selected.
crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. But the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Cover 3 audible.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Going up top on first down. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing
Entering
game
play
getting in
call.
a rhythm.
Coach
Nice start for this
suggestions. There are
offense.
6
They'll
categories.
try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So the
Entering
touchdown
play
drive
call.
goes
Return
63
left.
yards. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. They're just about ready to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25.
Entering
No
play
attempt at
call.
a return.
Formation. Concept option. Quick pass. Inside zone. There are 10 outside zone.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. We
That's
talk about
right.
settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go
Entering
for it
play
more. But
power.
Jesse, I think this
Concept.
offense just needs to put another
Medium
drive
pass
together and just finish
formation.
stronger.
Yeah, and be a
Tight.
little
You
bit
have
less
9
predictable,
options.
too,
Triple
especially as they
option.
get closer and closer
Couples.
down to the end zone.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and
That's
short.
right.
Back to the ground with the running back. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
Entering play call. Formation. There are 8 categories. You have 11 options. Shotgun. Split. Pistol. Go. Hail. Barrel. Heavy. HB blast is selected.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter.
Backs. Right.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Coach suggestions.
Coaches
There are 8
preach all week about
categories. You have 12 options. Not selected.
That is how you do it. That is how you put it on tape. That's how you show everybody in the locker room, everybody on the field. This is how our defense is going to be. Do not run the football because we will knock you senseless.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Cornerback matchup option is set. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Odd, 3 to 4. Odd. There are 2. Cover 1. Cover 2 hard flat. Storm grade 1. Cover 4 quarters.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this. Their defensive heads are going to be spinning all over.
Cover 2 heart, cover 3, cover 1, cover 3 sky.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Yes.
Wide out in motion. On the run, it's Sanders. He looks that one in nicely. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion. They lost yardage.
6 categories.
Trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. And they force the negative play.
There are 6, 3 to 4. Odd. Storm. Cover 4 quarters.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Fires the pass, intercepted. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Notre Dame! How about that D coming up with a play like that? This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Advantage selected.
Secure it, gets you a touchdown.
And they tacked on the extra point.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5
and we're
options.
all square as he sets to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
3 to 4. Odd. There are 2 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 1 rock. Cover 2 hard flat. Storm break. Cover 4 quarters.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you.
There are 2
Jesse, I'm sure you know a
categories.
thing
You
or two
have
about
15
throwing a pick
options.
six and
Cover
how to
4
rebound.
I
quarters
believe
is
I've only thrown
selected.
one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. It's complete to the left. Oh, there's the ball. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
There are 2
The offense is
categories.
able to
You
avoid
have 15
disaster right there.
options.
Problem
Cover
is
4
they
quarters
fumbled
is
it, but
selected.
thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give to the tailback. Picks up the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game.
15 options.
And here
Cover 4
we go.
drop is
If you're an
selected.
offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw that can help them get that going.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
Pass.
Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I like the slot receiver because it gives his quarterback a good option of working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Entering play call pod, there are 2 categories. You have 15 options.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
There. Formation 5. Normal. You have 6 options. 3 sky zone.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Yes.
He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there.
Number 1.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute
Entering
and then
play
punch
call,
it in physically on the ground.
There are
Take
6
the lead
categories.
going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7
Entering play
lead.
call.
They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Shotgun, tight slot open. There are 13 categories. Trips HPWK. Normal Y-off. Fit jet pass power. Midline red option. Y-off trips.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Trips. There are 13 categories. You have 28 off. Normal Y-off. Thick jet. Midline red off. Hot jet sweep. Slant flat. 4 verticals.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Smashes through the tackle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Categories. You have 22 options. TBL Diggs mesh is selected. You are monster.
Line gets set. 1st down. Give to the running back. On the move at the 30. Oh, look out. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Off
What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Fires it down the seam. And it's incomplete. Good play
Entering play
downfield
call,
by the
double
DB.
flex. There are 13 categories. You have 4 options. Red Johnny Scissors is
You want to try
selected.
to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got it. Can anyone catch him? And he's still on his feet, but finally out of
Entering
bounds
play
after the
call,
big run for
formation.
this
There are 8
offense.
categories.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
There are 8 categories. You
seconds
have
of the
11
first half, and they'll
options.
try to
Field
put
goal
up
25
3.
yards is
And
selected.
he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody
Entering
stick with
play
us.
call,
We'll head to
special
halftime.
teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff middle is
Notre Dame
selected.
will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. That gamble did not pay off as
Entering
they
play
bring him
call
down at the
information. There are 6
12-yard line.
categories. There are 2 subcategories. Options. Time. Choose a play. Option is set to time normal. Choose a new player. You have 8 options. Choose the player. Formation. Normal. You have 18 options.
And the
Cover and
Colorado
Robert.
offense is
Division.
coming back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was
Entering
obvious
play
in the
call,
first half. And so
normal,
this
you have
first
18
drive, you want to
options. Cover
continue
one,
that. You
Robert.
want to
Press
see
is
good
selected.
decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Wants to throw. It's Sanders. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before
Entering play
turning in a
call,
big pickup
normal.
and
You
moving
have
the
8.
sticks for
Cover
a
2
first
man.
down.
Cover 3
I'll tell
does
you what, that's
press.
great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver.
Yes.
Nice job securing the catch.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the grab. It's Horn. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They've got him
Entering
down
play
at the
call,
40 after he
normal.
ripped
You
off
have
15
formation.
yards.
There are 6 categories.
You can work
Normal,
your way down the
cover
field
6.
with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle.
Seam
Now you
flat.
fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can
Yes.
set up big plays down the road for your offense.
He wants to throw it again. And it slips through his
Entering
fingers,
play call,
incomplete. That
normal.
would
You
have
have
been a
18
huge
options.
game if he
Cover
could
3
have
does
held
match
on.
is selected.
They'll spread the
Audible.
defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
Seam flat.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. They'll get him stopped at the
Entering play
45, but it's a
call,
big
normal. You have
15-yard
18
pickup
options.
and a
Cover
first
3
down.
does match is selected.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding
Yes,
this wide
good
receiver in the
pushing.
middle of the field.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That play just never had a chance. They
Entering
knocked
play
him down for
call,
a loss of
normal. You
5.
have 18 options.
Talk about
Cover 3
physical
does match is
tackles all the
selected.
time. That's how you deliver the boom. Lower your pads, run your feet, take that guy from him going forward to flat backwards on his back.
They'll try to overcome
Seam
that
flat.
last play on 2nd and 15.
Yes.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. A shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Give cushion. Give cushion. Give cushion.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And the extra point puts them on top,
Entering play
21-7.
call, special teams. You have 7 options.
kick it
5,
away
4,
after scoring the
2. Return
touchdown.
left is selected.
He'll bring it out. It's Price. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been
Entering
much
play
better
call,
off to take the
heavy
touchback.
HB blast is selected.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays. Down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose
Entering
a couple.
formation.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on second and long. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart
Entering
for
play
coordinators
call,
and offenses
drifts.
to
There are
continue
13
these
categories.
screens to play
Backs
defense.
to right.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
More
Back edge is
drives like
selected.
this is what's needed.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown,
Entering
21-14.
play call, special
A very
teams. You have
efficient
5
five-play
options.
scoring
Buffalo
drive.
is selected.
And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
You have 18 options. Cover 1 Robert Press is selected.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Entering
And
play
I don't
call,
expect
cover
anything
0.
different.
You have
Put
18
together a drive like
options.
that, I would do
Blitz
more of
zero
the
is
same.
selected.
Keep the pace, keep it going.
really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Hunter. Shakes off the tackler. Still running at the 40. He's off to the races. At the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bucks!
And when you have so many
Entering
playmakers
play
on
call,
offense like they do, they can score.
There are 6 categories.
You just saw it right there.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Entering play call,
Well, they didn't exactly
special
milk
teams,
the
you
clock
have
on that
7
drive,
options,
did they? 2
5,
plays
4,
and into the end zone for
return
the
left is
touchdown.
selected.
And no chance at a return.
Entering
Here they'll
play
start this drive at their
special.
own 25.
Is push zone. Concept, there, inside zone. Counter, outside zone.
One final play before the end of the quarter.
Backs protect. Backs right.
On the ground, it's Bob. And as they get him to the ground, clock
Entering
running,
play
looks as
call,
if time will
outside zone,
expire here in the
10
third.
categories. You have 4
That back had
options.
absolutely
HP stretch
nowhere
is
to run the
selected.
football. Actually, is he
Entering
counting?
play
I think
call,
he's counting to make
outside
sure
zone.
there's
There are
only
10
11 guys on
categories.
defense.
You have 4 options.
We'll start
HP
the
stretch
quarter
is
offense
selected.
about to snap it on 2nd down.
Right.
They'll leave it with him. Good, solid run on that one as he
Enter
gets it up to the
outside.
33-yard line.
Outside zone.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call.
Concept. There are
and
8
what hole to go
category
through. Like the
formation.
line
There are
blocks
8
for a certain
blue,
hole. Good job
hockey
getting through the
red.
hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Hot
Now the
routes.
quarterback changing the original play call. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Fires to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. And there
Entering
was
play
lots
call.
of space as he
And
gets it to the
around
39-yard line.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Entering
That's about
play
as close as
formation.
you
There
can
are
get
8
to that marker, and
categories.
it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first
There,
down.
heavy HP blast is selected.
Offense in the sumo
That's
set
right.
with the big boys. Leaves it with the back. He was running through tackles
Entering
and picked
play
up the
call.
first down and
Formation.
finally got
Choose a
knocked
player to
down.
replace. You
Yeah,
have
this
11
offense, listen,
options.
we're in
Choose a new
fourth,
player.
right?
Choose
We got to score a bunch of points here.
HP
We're down.
blast is
We're
selected.
trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. And that's a nice job
That's
sneaking in the
correct.
run, getting the
Right.
first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
The give to the back. What a nifty run there to
Entering
pick up
play
the
call.
first down.
Formation. There
And I
are
don't
8
care if I
coach
get it by 2, by
suggestions.
20,
There
by
are
30,
8
by
clear.
40.
There are 8
I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are.
While
Doesn't have to be
unbalanced,
sexy,
you have
but I
4
got to make
options.
sure I get
Jet
to that
reverse,
stick,
power.
get to the first down marker.
Jet reverse pass. Power.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He bullies his way all the way down to
Entering
the 5-yard
formation.
line.
I form.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, you're going to have to commit more guys to the box,
Right.
more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Takes the handoff. It's Price. They get him on the ground at
Entering
the
play
3-yard
call.
line, but this
HB
defense
blast
is
is
taking some
selected.
punches. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this
Entering
offense
play call.
is desperate to
Formation.
make something happen and do it in a
Flex
hurry.
Wish. I for shotgun. Tight slot open. There are 13 stacks over.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They move the tight end all over. And the ball is picked off. Past the 50. At the 30. 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run
Entering
the
play
football.
call,
They
coach
chose
suggestions.
to throw, and
There
the
are 6
defense
categories.
makes them pay.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3
Entering
touchdowns.
play
A
call,
21-point
special
cushion
teams. You
in
have
the
7
fourth.
options.
They're
5,
about
4,
to kick it away, and the
return left
defense
is selected.
probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. That ball skips through the end zone.
Entering
It's a
play
touchback,
call,
and they'll take over at the
goal
25-yard
line
line.
defense. Flex bone. Normal, you have 5 options. FB dive is selected. FK rocket toss rollout.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still
Entering
evaluating
play
their
call,
players. So if you're on the field
you have
right now,
5
you've got to
options.
finish this
Inside
game.
your
You've got to
triple
try to prove
option is
something.
selected.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Slings it downfield. A strike downfield. And it is a chunk play.
Entering
A
play call,
huge gain on that one
you have
before
5
the defense
options.
brings it
FK
to an
rock
end.
formation. There are 8
It's so hard to
categories.
be
You
on the
have
run and
wish,
make an accurate throw.
shotgun,
It's just very tough. Very
tight
few
slot
people
open.
can do it. Again, we see the
Trips.
freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the air. It's Leonard. And just left that pass short. Not enough
Entering
juice
play
on that
call,
one.
trips. There are 13 categories. You have 28 options. Double pass rail is selected.
And most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Grab behind the line. It's Love. Open space at the 25. Finally run out
Entering
of
play
bounds, but he
call,
has
trips.
this
There
offense
are 13
rolling with a first
categories.
down.
You have 28
Well, this
options.
offense has
HB
a ton
swing
of
is
work left
selected.
ahead of them here in this 2-minute
Wing tight.
situation late in the game. But the drive off to a good start.
Right.
You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let
Entering
him
play
loose,
call,
and even though it's a
wing tight.
completion,
You
they
want
lost
trips.
yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
And he'll be brought down.
Entering play call,
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve
Entering play
every
call,
second they can to try to
there are
rally here
13
late.
categories. You have 12 option, monster.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Touchdown, Irish! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And a nice touchdown. Continued to fight, continued to play. This one, it's pretty much
Entering
over.
play call,
Down multiple
coach
possessions this late in the
suggestions. There
football
are 8
game. It would
categories.
take
You
a
have
miracle.
15
Nice
options.
job by this
At empty
offense.
selected.
Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail
Entering play
35-21.
call, special
They
teams.
put together
You
a
have 5
74-yard
options.
touchdown
The
drive.
Buffalo is selected.
It bounds through the back of the end zone.
Entering
It'll be
play
a
call,
touchback.
formation, there are 3 to 4, 5, normal, trio sky zone, cover 3.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Firmly in control control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it
Entering
in
play call,
reverse. Losing yardage on that
six
play.
options.
Really good
Pitch
job by the
selected.
defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Spread.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. That one did not go well.
Entering
Tackled
play
in the
call,
backfield
coach
for a loss of
suggestions.
6.
There are 6 categories.
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things. But find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those
Entering
things more
post game
consistently.
screen, you have 3
That's going to
options.
do it for
Stats
us from here.
selected.
For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering stats screen, team stats. Total offense home 348, away 303. Rushes yards TDS home 22 157 0, away 9191. Entering post-game screen. Return to main menu. Entering home screen. Play friend is selected. Alt play friend is selected. Row accessible. Play friend is selected. Selected. Ohio State Buckeyes selected. Red. Teams. Edit uniforms submenu. Team setting. Entering team. Defend. Alt. 3. Multiple selected. 4. 2. 5. Ready.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering play call screen. Return left.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Finds just enough
Entering
space
play
across
call.
the 25. Let's
Player.
mark it
There
at
are
the
8 categories.
27-yard
You have
line.
a heavy HP blast is selected.
The first down for the offense.
Right.
They'll give it to the back. Makes it past the marker. Really nice run there. Good,
Entering
solid
play
pickup,
call.
and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Formation.
The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
Right.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player. But this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to
Entering
run the
play
football
call.
when you've
A
got some
slot. There are 8
dudes.
categories.
Oh man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
They try to get it outside on the left. At the 45 on its way. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Entering
Yeah, these
play
offensive
call.
coordinators
Coach
tell you they want to
suggestions.
start
There are 8
fast and they want to
categories.
establish
You
the
have
run game.
15
That is
options.
exactly
Pattern
what you
to
did.
selected.
First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the PAT
Entering play
makes it
call.
7-0.
Special teams. You
Quick
have
strike
5
offense on
options.
that
A
3-play
Buffalo is
scoring
selected.
drive. And it's finished off with that thrilling 56-yarder for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. I know he thinks he can house every
Entering
return, but
play
sometimes
call.
you just
Coach
have to take a knee as
suggestions.
he
There are
stopped
6
at the 14.
categories.
First down for this offense. Used to play fake, now to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Quarterback needs to make a
Entering
better
play
throw
call.
there.
Coach
Incomplete.
suggestions. There are
And I
6
tell you what, I know it's in the
categories.
middle, when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them. But, man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Pass.
On the move, it's Sanders. And the sack.
Entering play call, coach suggestions,
And how
there are 6
about this
categories.
Buckeye defense? This is
Cover
not
3
all
half,
flash and
cover 3
score
sky.
around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab down the middle. Gets the job done on 3rd down.
Entering play call, entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs. Having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. The short hands, it's Miller. Still on his feet at the 45. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
To the air on 1st down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Try and play action. Looking down the middle. Got his man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
Hot routes.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Entering play call.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Corner.
Back to throw, it's Howard. He's got his man. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A great catch and run for 6.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that
play
drive.
call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Entering play call,
strike offense
special
on that
teams. You
three-play
have
scoring
5
drive.
options.
And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone,
Entering
picked
play
up an
call,
extra yard.
coach make time. Rush, you have 15 options. Cover 2 man. Cover 1 Robert press.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
Entering
That's
play
right.
call,
The opponent,
rush,
they're
you
firing
have
on all
15
cylinders
options.
right out of the
Cover
gate.
3 was match
Offensively, for
selected.
this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Working on the right. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down to the 42.
Rush, you have 15 options. Cover 3 was match selected.
The football had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
Looking for room. It's Hayden. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
15 options. Cover 3 was match selected.
The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Audible. Entering play call. Cover 2 hard. SS overload free. Time blitz 2. Cover 4. Time blitz 2.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Give cushion.
They're getting this guy lathered up.
You know, runs like this
Entering
oftentimes
play
are like
call,
a boxer in a
you have
boxing
15
match. Obviously, it's not a
formation,
knockout
there are
punch,
6
but
categories.
these are body
Rush,
blows. As the
formation,
game goes
middle,
on, these small
cover,
gains are
there
going
are
to turn
3
into longer
categories.
runs.
You have 27 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Sanders. He's going to run it. He's going to be able to pick up a few
Entering
yards
play
before the
call,
slide.
over. There are 3
Well, great job there by the
categories.
defense
You
because
have
they weren't able to
27
get him sacked right away, but you
options.
saw
Cover
the
3
coverage in
spy
the back
selected.
end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Entering play
Well,
call,
the defense
over.
knew coming
There
into
are
this
3
one, it was going to be a
formation,
physical
there
game.
over.
Guys are going to have to
Double
be
mud.
great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make
Cover 2
tackles.
invert.
Couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Let's go. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Trying to get to it. Pass rush, gets there, gets
Entering
home,
play
gets him
call,
down at
double
the
mud.
23.
There are 3 categories. You
Oftentimes
have
with
12
play action,
options.
you're asking
Cover
the
2 invert
quarterback
is
to hold
selected.
on to the ball a bit
Option
longer,
is
and you're
set
asking this
3,
offensive
3,
line to hold
mint.
up and pass pro a bit longer.
Tempo view.
Against this athletic
Cover,
front
double
7 on
mud.
defense, it's going to be tough.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Colorado! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half,
Entering
down
play, return
14-7.
left.
They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Going for the return. That gamble did not pay off
Entering
as
play
they
call,
bring it down at
formation.
the 12-yard line.
Flex bone. Normal, you have 5 options. FB dive is selected.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them
Entering
off a
play
little bit,
call,
you get in a little bit of
formation.
rhythm. It's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller,
Jet
you're
reverse
loving
pass.
what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Wants to pass it. Nowhere close on
Entering
that one
play
as
call,
he got
formation,
drilled trying to deliver the
Maryland
football,
high.
and now they face
Flex,
3rd down.
wish, I form.
Really good toughness by the
Shot,
QB to
I
hang
form.
in there, take a big shot. But I will not give him
Tight
credit
slot
for
over,
throwing
please
it a double
sticks over.
coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough. Make a better decision. Do not throw into double coverage. He got lucky that wasn't an interception.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Gets
Entering
the job
play
done
call,
on 3rd
steps
down
over.
as he gets
There
it
are
to the
13
25 before
categories.
he's
You
brought
have 6
down.
options.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to
selected.
not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you,
Right.
I'm finding you.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires on the move. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
Steps, trips.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Right.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Sends it downfield. Brings it in down the left side. Delivers the contact. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped.
Categories. You have 28 options. Slot drive is selected.
The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got his man on the right. Across the 25, he's got room. He's running out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You have 28 options. HB swing is selected.
Getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
He wants to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Back right.
Motion from the offense. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action options, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job on the defense. 1st and goal situation. You can expect run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run.
And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Got to give the defense credit on that play. Taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
Special teams,
and that will extend their lead even further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Coming out with it, it's Horn. Giving him his pass. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
You have 9 options. Cover 3 is select formation. There are 6 categories. Coach suggestions. There are 6 formation. There are split. You have 9 options.
And the
Cover 3 is
Colorado
selected.
offense is coming back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point
Entering
of the
play
offense
call.
they can prove. Like,
You have 9 options.
create
Cover
something
3
now
is
that you can
selected.
build on the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Entering play call from 8. Rush. You have cover 2 man.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. And they got him. They'll get him
Entering
down for
play
the
call,
sack.
rush. You have
What a
15
great job
options.
by this
Cover 2
defense
minutes
setting the
selected.
tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and
Entering
there he
play
goes
call,
down
rush.
again.
You have 15 options. Cover
Just a
2
few
minutes
seconds
selected.
remaining here as they try to put something up
Pass.
before halftime.
Give cushion.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He finds his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall
Entering
and
play
makes the
call,
stop.
coach
Here's a
suggestions.
timeout
There
on
are
the
6
field. Tight game
categories.
here late in the first half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the
Give
half.
cushion.
On 4th down, they're taking, lets it fly deep downfield. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we
Entering
head
play
to the studio
call,
for
special
halftime.
teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff middle
The
is
Buckeyes
selected.
will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
Entering
stayed
play
in their
call,
lanes and
coach
they'll stop him at the
suggestions. There are
16.
6 categories.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Hit hard as he
Entering
released the
play
ball on that
call,
first
rush.
down
You
pass,
have
and he's
15
never had a
options.
chance.
Cover 6 is
And the defense
selected.
at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Pass.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Bucks! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, you
Entering
might as well
play
get our
call,
popcorn out
coach
because we're going to get a
suggestions.
lot
There are 6
of
categories.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point
Entering
closer.
play call,
Quick
return
strike
left.
offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. And they desperately wanted to
Entering
attempt
play
a
call.
return, but
Goal line
decided not
defense.
to. Instead, they'll take the
Flick,
touchback.
pistol, wish, I-4, shotgun, tight slot, beast X over.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Entering play
strike,
call,
touchdown,
coach
comes out and
suggestions.
jumpstarts the
There are 8
offense.
categories.
Man,
You
we
have
see this in
15
college football
options.
so
That
much
again is selected.
explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for
Entering
one of those
play
right
call,
now.
special
And
teams.
right
You have
down the
5
middle.
options. Kickoff middle is
Lining up to
selected.
cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. Really disciplined job by the coverage
Entering
unit to
play
get
call,
down there and make the
formation,
stop at the
emergency.
19.
There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. Cover 3 matches selected.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now. You score so quick, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, solid pickup.
Entering play call, emergency there are two
A nice job by
categories.
the
We have
QB
24
there, timing
options.
out that
Cover
drag
3
throw. It's
matches
zone
selected.
coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Offense gets set for second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the
Entering
first
play
down.
call,
This
emergency there are
offense
two
has to get this
categories.
guy
We
the
have
ball in as
24
many
options.
ways as
Cover
possible.
3
He
matches
showed you all of his
selected.
tools on that last play.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of
Position.
downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man down the middle. And they get to
Entering
him
play
and knock him
call,
down to
emergency
prevent
there
a
are
big
two
gain.
categories. We have
Well, this
24
offense knew coming
options.
into this
Cover
game, they
3
wanted to
matches
try to
selected.
attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's finally stopped, but a big play
Entering
there with
play
his
call,
speed as he
emergency
moves
there are
those
two
sticks.
categories. We have
I just
24
love this guy's
options. Cover
instincts,
3
right? When
matches
things aren't
selected.
open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
That's caught. It's Miller. And he'll step out of
Entering play
bounds
call,
after a very
emergency there are
productive
two
play.
categories. We have
So much
24
for Jumbo
options.
sets.
Cover
They'll go
3 matches
5 wide
selected.
on second and 2.
Vertical hook L.
He's looking to throw. He's run out of bounds, but he's got
Entering
enough to
play
move the
call,
sticks.
emergency there are two
All the way
categories. We
down to
have
the
vertical
15-yard
hook L.
line. It's first down.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he
Entering
get the
play
ball
call,
back, what a
heavy
return
HB
to
blast
set up his
selected.
offense. And they were most fortunate to catch up to
Right.
him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great
Entering
job
play
by his
formation.
teammates on defense,
Flex
getting
zone.
downfield
Is
and setting up some
zone.
blocks.
That back
Split
had
key.
nowhere to go.
While
Defensive line ate up the
imbalanced,
blocks.
you
How
have
about the
jet reverse
linebackers
pass.
swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. This guy can throw it.
Entering play call information. There are 8 categories. You have 11 options. Wildcat is selected. Entering play formation. Maryland I. Hail Mary. Pistol. With knife. Shotgun. Tight slot O. E stacks over. Spread. Drapes.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the right. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Looking for more room. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football, looking great. Defense
Entering
makes the
play
big
call,
play.
coach
We got
suggestions. There are
ourselves
6
a ball game
categories.
now.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point pulls them to within 3,
Entering play call,
24-21.
special teams.
They'll
We
kick
have
it
7
off and send that
options.
defense
Five,
right
four,
back
two,
out there to
return
try to
left is
score
selected.
again after the pick six. fair catch, called for and made.
Entering plate. Flex bone. Pistol. Ace slot. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Florida stretch is selected.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up.
And the Heat gets there. And
Entering
they get
play
it down
ball.
at the 14-yard line.
Tight way off.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. The play action fake. Looking left. Reacted well to the tip and just
Entering play
couldn't
ball.
squeeze the
Slot
football
open. Tight
instead
way
of the
off.
turnover.
String
It'll be
slot
third
open.
down.
They've done a lot of really nice things on the road in this game so far, and that's why they have the lead. But after that incompletion now, you can sense the momentum now switching back to the home team late in this game.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Going for it all. Brings it down on the right side.
Entering
He'll
play
be
call,
forced out of
double
bounds, but not
formation,
before
there
yet another big play in this passing attack.
HD blast is
Reese, you
selected.
and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. He's loose down the left side. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, I am a great play
Entering
caller
play
when I
call,
get handed
coach
to guys like that.
suggestions. There are
He
8
can go that
categories.
far
You
to
have
the house,
15 options.
create big
Add
plays,
empty
showed you
selected.
a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got
Entering
the long
play
touchdown.
call, special
And they did
teams.
tack
You
on
have
that extra
5
point with no
options.
problem.
Kickoff middle is selected.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he
Entering
brought it
play
out of
call,
the end zone. He'll be
time,
stopped at the
rush.
15.
You have 15 knock, cover to man.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the run.
And the quarterback is snowed
Entering
under.
play call, rush.
And it's
You
been
have
a
cover to
long day
man.
for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown, Colorado! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Entering play call,
You know, sometimes
coach
as a play caller,
suggestions.
you just
There are
don't
6
have to overthink
categories.
things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown. And
Entering play call,
much what just
special
happened there.
return lift.
And he makes the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
You have 5 off. FK rocket toss roll out.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll run the option. Quick toss. After the filthy move, he's got room. Oh, look out. There he goes. The 30. The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the
Entering
defense to
play
come
call,
to him,
coach
pitching the
suggestions.
football,
There
and
are 8
Jesse, the running back
categories.
catches
You
it
have
and
15
does the rest.
options.
He does, and he also has good
selected.
blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's
Entering
on the
play
perimeter,
call,
the options
special
executed
teams. You
that
have
well.
5
It is
options.
virtually an
Kickoff middle is selected.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Rush. You have cover 2 man. Cover 1. Cover 2 man.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field.
Audible.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
It's pretty amazing at this point of the game. They're still in a position to win. Not everything has gone right for them up to this point, but with a couple of minutes left on the clock, if they can get a touchdown here.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. The 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Entering play call, coach
And
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Needed points
Add
badly.
and selected.
Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and
Entering
make this
play
game
call,
almost
special teams. You
out
have
of reach.
5 options.
They're
Kickoff
lining up
middle
to
is
kick it
selected.
off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. Cover 3 match.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Can't find his man as he took
Entering
a
play
shot
call,
trying to
over
deliver
there
that
are 2
football, and it'll be
categories. You
second
have
down.
24 options.
Couldn't
Cover
make
4
the connection
quarters is
last time.
selected.
Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Sanders. He finds a soft spot in the middle. The ball squirts free. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And
Entering
he's
play
brought
call.
down, and this defense
Flex
gets the ball back for its
You
own.
have 5
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch. But guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. And give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Thick jet pass power. Midline red option. Top jet sweep. Slant flat. 4 verticals.
Second down coming up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Using his legs, it's Judkins. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Categories. You have 22 options. MTNRPO red, white flag is selected.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That's what you expect from a
Entering
senior.
play,
Don't give them
tricks,
any
double
extra
tricks.
yards. Great tackle there.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He is stopped behind the line of
Entering
scrimmage.
play
They'll
call,
lose yards on
there are
that.
13
I'm not
categories. You
positive,
have
but
28
that first down
options.
marker
Double
might be
pass,
in the next
corner.
county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he
Entering
threw
play
it.
call,
Couldn't
coach
deliver the
player.
football. It's
There are 8
incomplete, and
categories.
4th down's
You have
coming.
8 options.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the
Judkins is
offense is
selected.
expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long and
Formation, there are 8 categories. There are
instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up fourth.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He will not get there.
Entering
They'll
play
turn it
call
over on downs,
formation,
and that
there are
leaves
6
the door open.
category.
You know, there are a lot of
Time.
people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship?
Rush, you
You're
have
blowing this
15
team out.
options,
Why are you
temperatures,
going for
cover
it?
2 man.
Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with the dog? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your play.
And it's caught inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bucks!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board. but
Entering
you're still
play
down a
call,
couple
coach
possessions.
suggestions,
Still need
there
some
are
good
6
things to happen.
categories.
You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Entering
And the extra
play,
point
returning
splits the
left,
upright.
base onside.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, as they make the
Entering
grab and
play,
get the ball.
goal,
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out
Entering
and
play
execute
call,
and perform
imbalance,
big
you have
plays
4
all game
options,
long. I think it's
reverse
sending a
passes,
statement to the
formation,
future
there are 8
defenses down the road in the
categories, you
schedule.
have 11
They're going to be tough to
options,
contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got
you have
firepower,
11
putting up
options,
so many points.
TH out
This thing is
selected.
easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Timeout
Entering
called there
play
by
call,
the defense,
formation,
desperate to get
wild,
the ball back
shotgun,
and save as much
I-form,
time as
close,
possible.
you have Pudgy Bread.
This is a 3rd and long.
Coast.
Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pulls it in. It's Ibuka. Really nice pickup
Entering
on that
play
one as they
call,
get it to the
close,
36.
you have 9
It'll be first
options,
down.
Patialik is
And the
selected.
Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Coast. Short cross.
They'll throw it on first down. And boy, was that
Entering
pressure
play
in
call,
his face
close,
immediately.
9
Down he
options,
goes.
Patialik is selected.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has been just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on the show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here.
Entering post
So
game
that's
screen,
going to
you
do it
have
for
3
us. For
options,
Jesse
stats
Palmer,
is
Dave
selected.
Pollock, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You return to main menu. Entering home screen, play friend is selected.